It's a growing problem, drugged driving. More people are getting pulled over for driving while using drugs, from prescription medicines to marijuana.
But as NBC 10 I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarzik found out, these cases are tougher for police to prove, and that's letting many allegedly impaired drivers off the hook.
Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance with you?
Do you think a lot of people don't realize that you can still get charged with DUI even if you're not under the influence of alcohol?
Many people do not realize that.
Breathalyzers are becoming less foolproof for police as younger generations ditch alcohol for drugs, then get behind the wheel.
The younger generation is not really drinking as much, and they are doing maybe other things a little bit more.
That includes smoking marijuana, legal at home, but not behind the wheel. Lincoln Police Sergeant Zachary Hubbard is a drug recognition expert, one of 47 officers in Rhode Island with special training to detect drug driving.
Recently, since the legalization of marijuana, it's been definitely an uptick.
Are drug cases harder to prove in court with DUIs?
Yes.
Unlike alcohol, there's no field measurement. In cases of serious bodily injury or death, officers can get a warrant, but otherwise, they must rely on observations made by a drug recognition expert, or DRE.
They blow under the .08 limit or they blow zeros. That is when you start going into the drug part of the DUI, and that's when you ask if you are a DRE to do a DRE evaluation.
But they can say no to that, and that
Yes,
won't increase the charges.
It will not increase the charge if you say no to that. That is totally optional. That's why it is so difficult to get people to do that.
Between 2023 and 2025, Cranston only had 9 DUIs that did not include alcohol. Providence had 7 with 66 refusals for chemical tests. Warwick had 27 related DUIs. In recent weeks, this woman, 21-year-old Sierra Valentin of Woonsocket, was arrested for allegedly leading police on a multi-city pursuit. She's accused of being under the influence of an inhalant.
Lately, we have a lot of huffing, which is it's called an inhalant. It is a very potent drug, and it comes in your system very quickly and also leaves your system very quickly.
And you said that leaves your system quickly. How quick are we talking?
Within an hour. If I don't have a needle in their arm at the hospital within 1 hour, it's extremely difficult to get a positive blood reading from that person.
Blood tests are also the only reliable way to catch impairment from legal prescriptions, because the pills your doctor gave you could still get you a DUI.
If you read your prescription bottle and it says something along the lines of "do not operate heavy machinery," a lot of people don't make the connection and realize that a motor vehicle is a giant piece of heavy machinery.
Defense attorney Rory Safer sees it often, as prescriptions impact everyone differently.
Some of the most common ones are often drugs that are used for like depression or anxiety, things like Xanax or Klonopin or Wellbutrin or any of these SSRIs.
Similar to inhalants, time is of the essence for police to get a warrant for a blood test.
You got a blood test 7 hours later, obviously they've metabolized, or their body has, maybe they have less or more alcohol in their system, or less or more of a drug. It's going to be different, of course, than it would have been, all that time in the past.
As a defense attorney, it would make it easier for you to argue the case.
Absolutely.
Some progress has been made with testing for marijuana in the field. Minnesota, Alabama, Indiana, Michigan, Colorado, and Wisconsin have experimented with saliva tests, which are designed to pick up active THC. But since there's no legal limit for impairments, similar to a .08 measurement for alcohol, it's easy to argue against in court. For the NBC 10 I-Team, I'm Tamara Sakarzik.